Hello guys, what is going on? I'm Nozda and welcome back to another episode of Manga Reviews. Like my comics review episode yesterday, this episode is very delayed. I'm pretty sure, well at least My Hero Academia came out on Thursday, so this is technically like 3 days late. It's just been a very busy week. It's the first week of uni for me. I went on a trip to EGX. There should maybe be a vlog out next week. I'm not sure whether I'm actually going to upload it or not. I didn't get that much footage. I was just kind of experiencing it. And also I was with a lot of people from uni and a lot of friends that weren't from uni that were just there. So I didn't feel like vlogging it too much. But yeah, so it's just been a busy week, so hopefully you can forgive me. And if you're watching this despite it, if this came up in your subbox and you're watching it anyway, despite maybe watching a few more videos like this this week before this video came out, then I do appreciate it and I thank you very much for that. But yeah, so this week we have got My Hero Academia 199 and we also got Haikyuu 319. Still no Promised Neverland. I just haven't read it honestly in the past 2 weeks. I need to start reading it again. I've got just a bit of a personal thing. Well, not that personal. In my uni timetable, I've got a lot of breaks. Like I've got in one day, I've got like a 4-hour break in total. Like I got two 2-hour breaks in between lessons. I could probably just catch up then on that day actually. So we'll see. But yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to start off with My Hero Academia. If you don't know how this works, you can go into the description. You can click on the timestamp for Haikyuu and go and watch that if you don't want to watch the My Hero Academia chapter review. But yeah, so My Hero Academia 199, the chapter right before chapter 200, if you couldn't do maths. I wasn't expecting a Hawk's appearance for a long while. I did do a video called a Hawk's character study. I really enjoyed the Hawk's character and how in depth and how different he was. And so I did that, but then it got taken down because I used some panels, which is nice. Ain't YouTube great sometimes? But hopefully that video will come back up eventually. We'll see. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing a channel video, like update video, sort of just about the state of past manga reviews and stuff like that, because if you go on my channel there isn't any from the past. Like I've been reviewing specifically My Hero Academia for like 8 months now, so you wouldn't know if you went on my channel. But yeah, so what you gonna do anyway? So yeah, like this was the first Hawk's appearance in a long while, so I was very shocked that we got to see him again so soon. Albeit it is in the past, it is like backstory chapters, but still it was pretty cool. I did enjoy that. I'm glad that we got a Tokiyami focus chapter. It was very mechanical in terms of focus rather than on the personal side of things, but I still found it interesting. Just because as of class 1A, he probably has the most interesting and unique work. So getting to see the mechanics behind it in a more in-depth manner was just great. Honestly, I did enjoy that. I do like learning about quirks. I do spend a lot of my time on the wiki, especially when I'm doing like character study videos and stuff like that. This chapter is why I love short team-up arcs. This is so cool to me, especially when it's in a school setting, because with the pressure of the real-world consequences they're not gonna die pretty much. The students can really focus on manipulating each other's quirk onto working well in a team environment. Just seeing Aoyama be carried by Tokiyami was really cool. Just seeing Aoyama work in any fight was really interesting. And that's going back again to the real world consequences. We can remember going to the forest arc and actually seeing him cower behind the bush. I mean, he did end up using his quirk, but he's not the most heroic hero. He's just got a really a potentially very powerful quirk. He just has to be very mechanically minded about it. I don't think Aoyama is at this moment. Toro was a bit disappointing, mainly because she was wearing gloves and boots, which basically is, it made sense for the viewers and readers, their standpoint, but not logistically. What's the point in being invisible if you can be seen? You know. It would be cool to see her using her quirk very effectively for once, and maybe we can get to explore the character a bit more once she's proven herself as a viable hero. I'm just thinking more stealth-wise, being able to assist heroes, just one way or another, using her invisibility. Maybe cornering someone off from the rest of the team on the enemy team. Just doing something, because I don't see right now how her quirk... I don't think anybody for a while has seen how her quirk can work in any way in terms of like a hero and viably in the real world. People are still pondering how she got past the entrance exam. It might have been answered by Hirikoshi in in a physical manga like Q&A thing, because that happens sometimes. I don't know about that. I probably have to search that up, to be honest. I think even giving one panel to Momo, to the Momo Kendo stuff, was a bit of a disservice to what it could become, because it wasn't a teaser or anything like that. It was just like, oh, she's here but not doing anything. She's like setting up her own stuff for the next chapter. I highly doubt that we won't get to see a Kendo Momo fight. Like, I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. It was set up, so I don't see why it wouldn't happen. But I wish it didn't attempt to take away from this rare Tokiyami chapter. Like, I wish it was just entirely Tokiyami, and that was it. Obviously, we got to see the other team, like the other people on the team, like Ayama fighting. I wish Momo was fighting with them, like all working together. But you know, who knows? Overall, it was a great chapter. Now I'm excited for chapter 200, whatever that may be. I don't think it's going to be anything super interesting. We might get like just a completely separate chapter. Just get chapter 200 on like something to do with One for All. I don't know. Like, it would have made sense for the Deku chapter with the dream of One for All to be chapter 200, because that was such a like an insane moment in terms of the mythos of the world and stuff like that. So who knows? Anyway, moving on to Haikyuu 319. So, Haikyuu 319. Don't get me wrong, I really like this chapter, but the breakneck pace of this chapter was just like that. It was breakneck. Like, I didn't enjoy fully how fast it became. Like, I'll preface this, I did enjoy that it was moving quickly, but I didn't enjoy how like there was no gradualness to it. Like, it wasn't gradual at all. Like, it was, because if we just like comparing it to last week's chapter and further comparing it to the entirety of the second set, like it's so much fast. It's going to so much faster. Did I just say so much fast? I didn't mean to say that. So much faster. This is going to fly by. I have to keep it up, honestly. I love myself a good Nishinari chapter. If you have watched my Haikyuu analysis video, I've done a Haikyuu analysis video on the Inarizaki match, then you'll know that. If you haven't, then I highly recommend going and watching it. I do think it's probably one of my best videos, just because I spent so much time on it, just collecting data, and I read the entirety of the Inarizaki match again. So to get because this chapter was so cool, just this knowing it was an Nishinari chapter, to get that great shot of the two Libros was like Christmas came early, because especially considering I did read all the Inarizaki match again, I understand the exact way you can tell what type of chapter it's going to be, who it's going to focus on and stuff like that. I mean, obviously this one was more on the nose. I'm not saying like I've got 200 IQ, because I realized that. I'm just saying that, like, you know, I did enjoy. As soon as I saw that picture, I'm like, yes, I'm very excited. I do hope that this pace keeps up for the rest, for at least a little while longer anyway, just because I would like to get through this match a bit quicker, just so we can experience brand new teams rather than teams we've experienced before, being, you know, Nakoma. The showdown, or should I say rematch, between Tsukushima and Kuro, that was teased at the end, was pretty hype. I'm very excited about that. That rivalry is probably one of the most memorable parts of Haikyuu, specifically Karasuno versus Nakoma in the past. So yeah, I'm excited. Overall hype for the final set, especially if it continues at this pace. So yeah, that is my review for Haikyuu 319. I'd just like to quickly say, go over to my Patreon. I'm a author. There's a Patreon video in there that will explain it further. I don't really want to talk about it more in the video. And also I'm an affiliate for a website called Creative Attribute, which creates comics for free from the ground up. So if you go over there and read the comics and you do enjoy them, then make sure to consider subscribing to them, which gives you added benefits. And if you do that, then make sure to use my code at checkout, and that will help benefit the channel and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, the other links like Twitter and Twitch are in the description as well. I tweet a hell of a lot. Usually I tweet about the comics and manga before the videos come out. Like in this instance, I tweeted days ago. So if you want to know my, like, this quick thoughts a bit earlier on, then make sure to go over to my Twitter. I haven't been active on Twitch very much recently, but maybe you want to head over there and give me a follow, just so you know when stuff is going to be streamed. Obviously, I'll be tweeting that as well, so maybe just follow me on Twitter. I don't know. Whatever. Do what you want, I think is the main thing to take away from this video. I'm just rambling right now. I don't know why. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and all that stuff. I've been Nozda, and hopefully I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.